Hello, this is Joe, your not so friendly neighborhood energy card reader. Uh, I went over a video or two. I'm actually thinking I have to go, a few of them, because in watching my videos, I noticed that I was not as informative in either direction. So I'm going to do this again. Kudos to the letter B, first name, first letter B, last name, first letter. Because I went over your video and there was something I guess I did not add to that. Again, this is just entertainment, purposes only. So what this is an energy reading, as I stated, on the letter B. Kind of feel like I owe you guys a current, like within the last week or so or something. So I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to post that up. Now, I already posted the edit version of the letter B that I had done. And I said, let me just get another energy reading. And I'm going to post this one up. Likewise. So this is an energy reading for those individuals. B. At this time, I negate all negative energy, negative manifestations, entities, anything that may hijack this energetic reading for the letter B spirit. I am heightening my intuitive abilities. My chakras are all open. I am opening my chakras to receive as well as disseminate the energy conveyed on these cards. Words are energy when they are spoken or thought. Produces a vibrational frequency. That's why some people's names sound better than the next person's. Interesting enough. I call them my ancestors, my Native American ancestry. Blackfeet, what's up? My great-grandmother, deceased Eastern Star, a nurse born in 1904, died in 1990. Her daughter, my grandmother, an individual I come to know as a friend also. He is a ancestor to me, Mr. Andreessen, and another gentleman named Robert. Those are my ancestors, in addition to the family I may or may not have truly that may have passed on. I'm calling them to assist this energetic reading at this time. Clear my space, I clear my thoughts. This is all energy that I'm dealing with. Real quick, if I can get this in there. There's debate as to energy, its existence prior to our existence. And I will say this. I am using energy to hold this up right now. I am using energy to hold this up so that you may see this. It is a fire sign card, interesting enough. You see this because I am using energy. Likewise, you see nothing now. But I'm still using energy for you to see nothing. Energy used to illuminate, or energy used to veil. Energy was here before we were here. Now, energy reading. The letter B, first initial, first name, first initial, last name. It's for you guys. I happen to know of a gentleman or a female, wink wink, that goes by their name begins with the letter B, or their last name, I think it is. Foundation card, letter B. Money, Wheel of Fortune, kudos. Current energy, fulfillment, Nine of Cups. What's that also? Understanding, coming to an understanding. Challenge, the Hierophant, a group, a religion. Let me speak the subconscious, a father. The past, dealing with prosperity. The future, dealing with the truth, King of Swords. Your internal influence, it's a Five of Cups, loss and grief. External influence, recognition, Six of Wands. Hope and fear of a Tower. The outcome, a successful, youthful energy. Set that down there. As I did in most of my videos, I do one unless I need to clarify. And I'm going to clarify this Nine of Cups energy you guys are in currently. Okay, there's fulfillment. Nine of Cups, your main energy. Complete understanding, that's what I was trying to pick up. And that's clarified by a friendship. So right now you have a complete understanding or fulfillment in relation to a friendship. And your challenge is this Hierophant card, which can symbolize a group, a religion. Hierophant also can symbolize a union, a marriage. Hierophant is usually, if it's an individual or perhaps even a group, someone that's looked up to, holder of knowledge, guidance, so to speak. So we'll clarify that. Okay, so the challenge for you, B, is the Hierophant, and that's clarified by a sister. I will go deeper. Let's see. 3. A sister that could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Switch this around. If it's not a sis, it's a brother. One more will kill it. Hierophant challenge is because of a sister who's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that there may exist a bias between you and them. Bias, gender, or racism. One of the two. So that will be your challenge. Okay, get the 3 back because that could have been there. We'll drop down to the front, the Pa card, the father. Now the father, even though it is to denote a father, a dad, it could also symbolize on the flip side as a mother. So on the subconscious, it could be your father, it could be your pa, it could be your mother, it could be your mom. Take it how it resonates. You know who is on your subconscious. And clarifying a father or mother in the subconscious, balance and healing. So what I get from this is that perhaps the reason that they're on your subconscious is because there may have been a situation either you were involved in or they could have been involved in and pick this card up. They are there in your subconscious for a reason. And as I stated, I believe in the last video, I connect the subconscious with the past position. The past position is prosperity. So perhaps, just perhaps maybe, your mother or father is in your subconscious because of a situation in your past dealing with prosperity. They had something to do with that. And that's clarified by balance and healing. I don't think we have to go further. We're pretty good right there. Put that there. Okay, we're going to go to the foundation card, which is a Wheel of Fortune. Hey, that's what everybody wants their foundation to be. Money. Or just goodwill, good luck, good karma, good dharma. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Want food and eat. This Wheel of Fortune is clarified with the 4 devils. This is also a card that I made up. And the 4 devils, I said devils, 4 devils, I'm not sure if you can read it, but they equate to lust, envy, far side is hate, and jealousy. This clarifying your Wheel of Fortune as your foundation says that this was involved. Will be involved, was involved, is involved. No reason to go further than that. It's hey, you get the cheese, right? By any means. That's what it's about. Life is about living, not sitting stagnant. Okay, we're going to move to the past position, which is the, as I just showed you, the Ace of Pentacles, which deals with prosperity. That's the past position, prosperity. I'm going to hit that real quick. Prosperity in the past. Ace of Pentacles dealing with the King of Wands. Now, you very well could be the King of Wands, or you were dealing with a King of Wands in your past, and it involved prosperity. And this is your foundation. That was a good call. Let's move along, shall we? Okay, the future position. I know I had done previous videos where I did a near future and then also a future. I decided to omit the near future. Why? Because I just thought it would be a good idea, really. Oh, I didn't want to pull that out, but anyway. So, again, future position. Truth, King of Swords. Clarify that. Competition involving a defeat, a victory, or a struggle. So what I get from that is in the future, you're going to reveal a truth. The future, you're going to hear of a truth, or the future, a truth will come to be known about a competition where someone, perhaps it was not you, this competition or whatever, there was struggle, there was victory, there was defeat. But that is something that, if it has not already occurred, you will get news of that because of the truth, the sword, the bloody sword, the truth. The truth cuts like a knife. Let's see. Okay, the internal influence is a Five of Cups. There's Five of Cups here. I'm going to pull it up in a minute. I'm doing okay with time, it looks like. I haven't had to really clarify a lot. It's been real simple. Internal influence. Five of Cups. Loss and grief. Wow. As I stated, let me do this. 2, 3, and bam. Okay. This internal influence for you guys, letter B, is your influence from the inside, obviously. It's from a space of feeling loss or grief surrounding someone or some situation. Now this has been clarified as a 10 of Wands, which is burdens. 10 is as high as you go. It symbolizes to me an end for something, so a renewing of such. But as I've stated to individuals, you usually, your internal influence, you want that to be a high vibrational number versus your external number, vibrational number. So your 5 is lower than your external, the 6. So what that tells me, for you guys, you are slightly, heavily more influenced by your environment versus what and how you feel on the inside. 6 of Wands is recognition. Your external influence is a 6 of Wands, which is recognition. Perhaps seeking recognition for things perhaps that you have done, to shed light on that, good or bad, or recognition for someone else, good or bad. And I pulled the same card out. Okay, recognition again is clarified by this competition. Victory, defeat, struggle. Your external influence right now, which is heavier than your insides, as I said, is this competition. Perhaps you play sports. Perhaps, I don't know, sports, football, basketball, baseball, whatever, and you experienced a defeat, or who knows. But right now, what I'm getting from this is that while this is not your internal influence, externally, you recognize that others have recognized in this competition. There was struggle in this game that you played, sport, whatever, card game. There was a defeat or so. So let me speed it up. Now for the hope and fear. You can barely see that card. Hey, I try my best to throw these together to get into this life, I guess. Again, I don't too much use these cards for doing readings on individuals. I'm pretty much interested in worldly events. Your hope and fear is a tower. Now, a tower can symbolize a sudden change, perhaps even in direction for someone or something or some situation. That's clarified by, okay, now this is clarified by the mother card. Again, this could be your mother or father. There's a hope and fear of something, and that's clarified by your mother. I'll go again. A hope and fear around your mother or father, and a matter of law or justice coming in. Justice is fairness. Everyone wants fairness in this world, right? There's justice in pertaining to your mother and this sudden change that's going to usher in fairness because of cause and effect. A boulder doesn't roll, a boulder on a flat surface doesn't roll on its own. Someone pushes it. Cause and effect. Someone pushes a boulder to do something, to roll, to move. Someone pushes someone, influences or encourages them to do something. It's cause and effect. All right. Hey, check this out. Sun. This is a good outcome card. Successful, youthful, energy. I think the Sun card, if I'm not mistaken, is Aries, Leo, Sag, fire sign. Okay. And we'll do that. Sun, I will go deeper on the outcome card. There was no reason to go deep on the foundation card because that was dealing with something. I forgot that quick. I want to say King of Wands for some reason. I don't know. Here we go. Sun. 1, 2, and 3. Successful youthful energy. A main or privileged person. Going further. A student teacher. Further. 2, 3. Wow, we got Ma again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Let me explain this now. Okay, so the outcome of this reading for the letter B is a successful youthful energy that is clarified by a main person, be that a child, a woman, or a man. This main or privileged person can be viewed as a student teacher, or they are looking at a student teacher. That this student teacher could be someone's mother, or they know someone who's a student teacher. That's someone's mom. And there's rituals and spell work that's involved with this. Even though, how can I put this? A successful youthful energy, bang, which is a main or privileged person, bang, bang, is a student teacher. Is a student teacher to this mother. So what I'm getting is that this mother, maybe yours, maybe someone else's, this mother is let me get that right, is a teacher. This privileged person is a student teacher to this mother who does or did do rituals, perform rituals and spell work. So this mother is learning something from the student teacher who happens to be a privileged person and also successful youthful energy. Now that could be you that have the letter name B, or that could very well convey pertain to someone that is close to you. Now at this time we're still good. I like to do the summary. It's a mix down. When I say the mix down, it's a summary of everything that I just did. Queen of Pentacles, bottom. Spirit, give me a summary of the last energy reading I just did for the first name beginning with the letter B and the last name beginning with the letter B. Give me a summary with an outcome and foundation for the letter B. know, someone told me a while back, they said, hey, money is everything. Well, they said it's not the only thing. They said it's everything. Letter B, you got you a Wheel of Fortune. Spend your everything very wisely, fellas, guys, ladies. This is a, how do I do, 3 or 5? I'm going to do a 5. 5 card mix down. Summary for the letter B. Foundation, narcissist. Empath. Rest. Hangman. Conflict, 5 of Wands. Successful youthful energy. And the outcome, Ace of Cups, intimacy, compassion. You can love someone, someone can love you now. Okay, let me put this in the way that I read it. Now I'm going to read this the way I normally do, and then I will read it as the conventional way. Left to right or right to left, depending, you know, whatever. Overseas or Muslim, whatever. The foundation. This is a summary again. The foundation for this summary is a narcissist. This could be you, B, or someone that you know. Now, for the first energy reading, it was a Wheel of Fortune. So I would add these two together. You got a Wheel of Fortune for a narcissist, or from a narcissist, or as a narcissist. Okay? And the summary says to me, the way that I read it, a successful youthful energy is letting go or staying stuck in conflict to put to rest this empath. That's how I read. And the outcome with this being put to rest, this conflict, let me show you the cards. A successful youthful energy. This was your outcome initially. A successful youthful energy is letting go or staying stuck to causing or resolving conflict and choosing to put it to rest, end it, to someone that's an empath. Now that's the way I read it. Now I'll read it so that they can begin to, you know, happiness, compassion, that thing. That's the outcome card. I'll go back. I'll read this the way anyone else would, left to right now. An empath in conflict with a successful youthful energy is letting go or staying stuck to put it to rest. So this can apply either way. Putting it to rest because the foundation, the empath is putting it to rest because the foundation is a narcissist. This conflict with the narcissist needs to be put to rest. Or this sun energy that has conflict with the empath because they are a narcissist, they're letting go. Or they're going to continue. But I'm thinking they're going to let it go because following that is a rest card. They're letting go and putting it to rest. So that the successful youthful energy can move on to happiness, begin to love, show compassion, and the empath can move on. Thank you guys. Letter B. All right.